So Aidan Zingel, sum up your feelings.
Pretty happy, to say the least. No, it was an amazing effort today. I mean, it was such a tough match, and to play it as a final, the winner of that was going to qualify through to the second round. Created an immense amount of pressure, and you saw how much both teams were fighting for it with the end result. But in the end, we took it, so it's excellent. It's excellent for us.
You started the match, in fact, all night. You turned to the experience. Nathan and Trav and Harry, and in the end, was that a pretty important factor, just having that experience out there on the court in such an important match?
I think so. Definitely that's interesting. Definitely in the fourth set when we turned it around, because in past times we've lost our composure a bit and we haven't managed to make that change. But I think that's where the experience comes in, to know that you can always turn the match around. And you know how you need to play, and from that point on, we did dominate them, in every sense. So it definitely helped.
What was the mood like by the end of the third set? I mean, you dominated that first set. Second set got away from you a little bit, yeah, and then the third set. I mean, you guys were struggling to deal with their captain's serve. I mean, he had an awesome night, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I mean, he put us under so much pressure when he got on a roll. And I guess we were kind of fortunate in the instances where he missed his first serve. That just gave us so much momentum. So I know if they're looking back on that now, I'm sure that's one thing they'd probably want to change, because it definitely helped us. But in the end, we got on top of him. We stopped him in attack. Like Trav and Whitey made some huge blocks in crucial moments in the fourth to keep the momentum going. So in all, we did a really good job.
I mean, we've spoken a lot about the history and getting through to the second round. Does it feel like that now? I mean, when you got in the change rooms afterwards, did it feel like you'd just done something a little bit special?
Yeah, definitely. I like to think of the fact of, for the future, like what the next generation's going to do, because we've finally achieved this, and now we've set the bar to achieve something better next year. So whatever team members are still around, whatever new guys come in, they know where the limit's at, and they know where they have to improve. So it creates a great atmosphere and focus for the entire squad, not just the 12 players that are here, to know where everyone's heading and what we need to achieve.
Does it say something about the character, Aidan, of this squad? The fact that, I mean, let's be honest, after Argentina, everyone was pretty devastated yesterday. So to pick yourselves back up off the canvas and come out, win that first set, and then come from 2 sets to 1 down, it says a little bit about the team, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think this match definitely proves we've found our feet. For that to go up and down in the same match and to finish on the high shows us that we're starting to mature as players. This is what we need to prove every time we step on court, because so since the beginning of the tournament, it's been very up and down. Start off the first match good, fall the second. Serbia very close. It's been a bit up and down. This match it seemed like there was a bit more consistency there. So it'd be nice if we can continue with this attitude and this maturity into the second round, where we need to reassess all our goals, obviously, and keep working from there. It doesn't stop here.
Just on that, I mean, after the World League, there was a sense, I suppose, that once you got into the final 6, once you got to Florence, there was a bit of a feeling that you'd already done the job. You'd achieved what you set out to. What's the danger that now that you've got to the second round, that people will take it easy now, thinking you've done the job here, there's nothing more to achieve?
That's definitely not the case. I think it's a bit different to Florence, because there we were enjoying the experience as well. I mean, it's such a huge effort to get to the final 6 of the toughest tournament for year in, year out. So, but with this right now, we still have so many opportunities. To cross over with Iran, who we have previously beaten for the Olympic qualifications, for France, which was the most recent win. Like, there's definite possibilities there for us to keep progressing forward in this tournament. It doesn't end just because we made the second round. Like, it's excellent, it's a huge achievement, and we should be proud of ourselves for that. But it's just the first step. We've got to keep going.
And mate, whatever happens for the rest of the year, you have been the captain during these momentous achievements. I mean, it must be something a little bit special for Aidan Zingel, is it?
Yeah, it's been a very emotional year with the guys. I mean, the amount of hard work that we've put in, and it's so nice to actually get the results. That sense of accomplishment is incredible. So it pays off for everything that every individual puts in. And it's not just us, it's our family and friends, all the people that came over to support us. Like, our cheer squad's been incredible this week. Unfortunately, for the next round, half of them are leaving, but we appreciate it so much, all the love and support, and we continuously receive it from Australia as well. We know everyone's watching and everyone's intrigued and wants us to do our best, so we love it.
Well, congratulations, mate. I hope you get a chance to enjoy it a little bit tonight and then get back onto the job tomorrow.
Exactly. Thanks, Ross.